What's up, everybody? Here today in a brand new YouTube video. Before we get into it, make sure you go down below and click the subscribe button and the bell with post notifications on so you never miss out on a brand new uploads from me. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything, and you can always unsubscribe later if you don't like the content that I post. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright, everybody, so we're here to check out the brand new mythic monster, JackPack, who is all the way from the race. He was actually the race monster that you were actually able to claim, and I finally now able to get him out of my hatchery so that we could check out what his skill set and everything is. So rank 0, everybody, for his evolving trait, he has anticipation, meaning that if there is any monster on the enemy team that has extra turn attacks, if they do their extra turn attack right after, he will actually get an extra attack in, and then they will, obviously resume their extra turn attack, but he will be able to also perform another attack in the midst of it. At rank 1, he gains immunity to shock, which is a torture effect, and then at rank 3, he gains status caster precision, and he will give precision to all your allies at the beginning of every battle. As for relics, he can hold a banner. Haven't seen a monster that can hold a banner in a while, and then he can also hold a mask. So we're gonna run those two. As for ruins, definitely either a team speed ruin or a regular speed ruin, because he is a support monster. Doesn't really have good attacks, at least from what I've heard and seen. But anyways, yeah, he's not really, yeah. As for a special, we have Wear the Patrol, which restores all cooldowns on all allies, and also gives all allies 100% life and stamina. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's the good thing about this monster. He has cooldown resets. But anyways, let's get on to feeding him. Alright, everybody, we've gotten JackPack up to level 100. Now let's see what his skills are. So first up, we have JackPack Taser, which deals moderate thunder damage to one enemy and applies shock to one enemy. Or we have JackPack Pack, which restores all cooldowns on all allies and applies cooldown protection and precision to all your allies. Ooh. Hero Apprentice, which applies damage boost to one ally. Or we have Flying Taser, which does moderate thunder damage to all enemies and applies shock to enemies. Definitely gotta go with that. Next up, we Taser Throw, which applies shock to one enemy, gives one extra turn to itself. Where you have Come to Fly with Me, which restores all removes all negative status effects from one ally, restores all cooldowns on all allies, and applies precision to all allies. Okay, so we're gonna switch out that skill, and then we have I'll Distract Him, which applies double damage to one ally. Now we also have that other skill that we've seen before, everybody, with the extra turn. We also have Found the Weak Spot, which deals heavy thunder damage to one enemy and applies damage boost to all allies. Well, actually, I think I might want to go with that one. And then also I want to switch out, we'll switch out Found the Weak Spot for Taser Throw, because he gains one extra turn in the process of also applying shock to one enemy. And the good thing about shock is that he actually can stop a monster. Shock, the torture effect, actually stops monsters that have extra turn skills from using their extra turn skill. Anyways, it's using multiplayer battle and see what he can do. Okay, so that's the good thing about this monster. He has cooldown resets, meaning that if any of your monsters get cooldowns activated on them, he can reset those cooldowns, and your monsters will have all their cooldowns reset. It even resets the amount of time for that skill. So if you use a skill that requires 3 turns to recharge again, and you do cooldown resets, this monster will activate that skill again for you. To be honest, I kind of feel like I should have gone with a double damage effect, because there was that skill, but I chose not to because there are still these other skills. Though I feel like maybe I could have switched it out for the area attack that applies shock to all enemies, because like I said, he's not really a monster based on damage, so it would have really been better had I gone with that skill. But as you can see, just one. Yeah, and then also he has cooldown immunities, so that also can help out with cooldown activation monsters in general. Area dodge. Oh yeah, also he also has negative effect. He also has a 1 negative effect removal skill, which actually helps out my Pain Goliath greatly. So let's do it right there. And then also, oh, I forgot I had skill mirror on him, so I just doubled up the skill to both JackPack and Pain Goliath. Let's get rid of you. And all we have to do is get rid of the late tap. Yeah, he has skill mirrors, so I'll double up these skills each time, and then we can already in fact we can actually do this skill once again. And then also I forgot he can apply precision to all your allies as well. So that's one other thing that I forgot. And he also does it through 2 different types of skills. Oh, okay, so everybody, we actually have it here. We actually have a cooldown activation monster. We have a Megaton. We also actually have a positive effect remover. All right, and a negative effect remover from her team. Now this should honestly be an interesting battle. Let's go with JackPack. She removed my Megaton. We gotta reapply it. I'm gonna go fly high to double up my damage. Okay, I guess we'll just get rid of the cooldown act. No, we'll get rid of her. And then, oh yes, she does have a revival one. So it has another. So she has another turn. Too bad that the Arbok cannot do anything. I mean, Arabat cannot do anything, because I do have cooldown immunity on, so she can't use any skill like that. Just like that, we have won yet again. Alright, everybody, so I think I definitely drawn a conclusion to this monster. To be honest, he's not as bad as I thought he was going to be, but without further ado, that does end off today's video, and I'll catch you on a new one.